Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nort, and today, oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait to get into this video. In fact, my hair is still wet because I've just come out of the shower, but once I saw this news, I was telling myself, right, we just gotta film this video, we gotta get everything done, because, guys, this Easter egg is insane. Like, it is crazy, and it has taken us so long to find this. And what if I told you guys that CJ is alive in GTA 5, and you can find him if you have a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or a PC. If you have Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, then you guys can't find CJ. But in today's episode, Rockstar Games have added in CJ to GTA 5, and I think you guys are going to love this video because this Easter egg is huge. But before we get into this, I just want to ask you guys to smash that thumbs up button. That would of course be absolutely amazing. Let's try and smash that goal of 5,000 likes, guys. I just want to say, after about 10 hours or so, you guys smashed 5,000 likes on my previous episode when the goal was 4,000. So because of the incredible support you guys have given Easter egg videos over the past few days, it's made me want to do more and more Easter egg videos, and that's exactly how we have this video today. So if you guys enjoy these Easter eggs, if you want me to keep posting Easter eggs, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try and smash 5,000 likes, and we're just gonna get straight into things. I'm not gonna waste too much time because today is like a really busy day for me, and I don't want to waste too much time either. So let's just get straight into things. And before we do so, I know you guys are like thinking to yourself, why am I doing all these pauses? I can't even speak. I'm so hyped for this, guys. But I just want to say, if you guys could just take a few seconds right now, just a few seconds, because I can't really do this video without saying just a huge thank you to Dibs Gaming. And you guys may have heard his name over the past few days, not so much with the grave in Sandy Shores, but with the biggest Easter egg, which was basically concluded with the Franklin and Lamar mission. So he finds so many crazy Easter eggs, and if you guys want to go and subscribe to him, I highly recommend you guys do so. He posts some of the most in-depth Easter egg videos you guys will have ever seen, and what's better about this is the Easter eggs Dibs finds are like Easter eggs no one knows about. So he really does go through the map detail for detail, and if you guys want to go and subscribe to him, if you guys enjoy Easter eggs, then go and subscribe to him. I'll leave a link to him in the description below. But let's just get straight into this, guys, and let me explain exactly what this Easter egg is and how you guys can find CJ in GTA 5. And I'm excited for this because this Easter egg is huge, and I've been waiting for an Easter egg like this in GTA for such a long time because there's so many CJ Easter eggs in GTA. If we go to Franklin's old house and take a look at the sink, I love how Trevor's just walking around inside here. If you look at the sink, you can see CJ's toothpaste. There's also a mission where you can see someone cycling a bike down Grove Street who looks extremely like CJ but isn't quite CJ. There are so many CJ Easter eggs in GTA 5 right now, but no actual CJ until today, guys, because Rockstar Games have left the creme de la creme of Easter eggs for us, and this is actually a secret code left in the most obvious place possible. But the type of place where this code is left is kind of like a place where you would expect to see a code, for example, if it's just kind of coding a piece of material. And the thing is, though, is that this isn't like an obvious code. It's not like, for example, I could go up to this letterbox and see a code written on it and stuff like that. This code is in one of the most unobvious places. Like, if you guys saw this, you would disregard it as nothing because you would just expect codes to be there. So let me show you guys a few of these Easter eggs Rockstar Games have actually added into GTA 5, and I think you guys really need to reconsider some of these little details Rockstar Games added in because they do actually mean some more significant things in the game. Let me just show you guys what we mean. So the first place we're going to go to is actually underwater. Yes, underwater, guys. Rockstar Games put Easter eggs underwater, and there's still things down there which none of us have found until today or until the past week when Dibs Gaming actually found all of this stuff. So let's go underwater. I think I can teleport over there. I hope I can. Let's see, underwater. Can we do that? This is it. Yes, this is it. Okay, this is where we need to go to. Whereabouts are we on the map? Yes, this is the perfect place. And if we actually take a look at this tank, you guys can see there is a little code on there. And this code was kind of disregarded. Everyone just expected it to be a model number, but that is not the case. If I just quickly go up and take a look at this code, yeah, if we just take a look at this, it says D28542B. That's the code on there. And then on the other side, it says 5820 and stuff. Now, believe it or not, this is actually a hash code, which basically means a color in that sense. So if you guys have been on the social club, you will know this. You can create a crew color out of hash codes. You can type in your own code and get your own color for it. Now, believe it or not, this code is actually the exact same color as the Rockstar Games logo. It is an orange, or like a certain type of an orange. You guys can look this up if you want to. I'm just going to quickly Google this as well, just to confirm, but I believe it is hashtag D8542B. Let's see. Oh man, if I hold it up there, maybe if I turn down the brightness a little bit. Let's see if I do that. Yeah, you can kind of see the orange. It's a bit darker because my brightness is really low, but that's basically the exact same orange as the Rockstar Games logo. Yeah, and then if I pull up the Rockstar Games logo, you guys can see that, and it's literally the exact same color. So all of these minor codes and stuff do actually have a significance in GTA 5, but this isn't the CJ Easter egg. This is just something to back up the CJ Easter egg, to tell you guys that Rockstar Games have left a series of clues around the map which need to be discovered and kind of decrypted, because Rockstar Games encrypt everything. This one is an easy Easter egg because all you guys need to do is type it in onto Google and it will come up with the hex color straight away. The other one is a bit more difficult, and there's actually another code next to it as well, which no one has cracked yet. So there's so many codes in this game. Let's go over to it now though, guys, and I think you're gonna love this. This is the CJ code in GTA, and it's taken us so long to find this, so long. I'm fanning over this. Like, this is crazy for me because CJ was such a main character in the previous GTA games, and bearing in mind he was in GTA San Andreas, which is the exact same place GTA 5 was based, so it makes sense for him to be in GTA 5 right now, and I'm going to show you guys exactly where you can find him. I set a waypoint on where we need to go to. I think this is the location though, I'm not too sure. Just don't take my word for this, guys. So I'm gonna just drive over here and hope we're gonna get there, guys, because it's somewhere around here. But, oh boy, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped, guys, because this is crazy. And this code, it's been in our faces since GTA 5 came out on PlayStation 4, on Xbox One, on PC and stuff. And it's taken us this long to pick this up and decrypt this. But once again, a huge shout out to Dibs Gaming for actually decrypting this for us. But this is where we need to come to, I think. Let me look on this. I think it's down there. Where's that waypoint? Is it down there? We take a look. Yes, this is it, guys. This is where we need to go. You can see it. It's so obvious. Oh my gosh. It is so obvious. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna quickly park up right here, guys. And you can actually see, I'm not too sure if you guys can see that. Let me just drive back so you guys can see. Out of this entire highway, like this entire highway, guys, I'm not too sure if you guys have seen this before, but this entire highway, it's just white. And then the moment you go across it, you can see two different blocks, like two actual different blocks. And these blocks contain one of the biggest Easter eggs in GTA 5. You can see them on the right of me right here, guys. And these blocks right here have two encrypted codes. You literally can't see these blocks anywhere else. Let me quickly go along here. I don't think you can. Like, there's no other blocks like that. It's all the same thing. So these things are like the only two different blocks, and you can see them a mile away. The moment you put your eyes on them, you just can't not look at them anymore. But this is huge, because if you guys take a look at these blocks, I'm gonna go to this one first because this is easier to crack. If we take a look at this one, you will notice there's a set of numbers. I'm just gonna change the time so you guys can see this better. If I just change it, there we go. If we go to, yeah, let's do a 7 o'clock time. And then if I bring up my phone and just quickly look at this, guys, so you guys can see, it will give you guys all of these numbers: 1 2 5 8 2 0 4 2 3 6 2 0 4 2 0 -310, and it highlights 310 with two underlines on that as well. And then of course it gives you an underline on 1. So when Dibs Gaming saw these two underlines, he said to himself, okay, this is probably a sentence if it's emphasizing something on the end and if it's telling us where to start. So he started kind of decoding this using the alphabet, and when he was decoding this, he came across so many different hurdles. For example, 1 is A, 2 is B, 5 is E, and then that doesn't really kind of work out as an entire word if you were to go through there. But then if you start bringing these numbers together, because some of them do look like they're together. For example, if you look at this, 1 25 8 24. You can kind of see the spaces between these numbers. Like some of them have bigger gaps between them and some of them have smaller gaps. You can see here the gap between 1 and 2 is bigger than the gap between 2 and 5. So that's 1, 25, and then it looks like 8 and then 20. So if we start writing this down in the alphabet, let me quickly write this down for you guys. Let me get some paper so we can do this together. Let me write this down for you guys. Okay, I got some paper. And if we write this down, so we got 1, which is A, and then we have 25, which is Y, and then we have 8. And then you have 23, which is W, and then you have 6, which is F. And then you have 20, which is T. And then you have 4, which is D. And then you have 20, which is T. And then you have dash. And then you have 3 and 10. Now 3 is C and 10 is J. And then if we quickly look at this, guys, I'm not too sure if you guys can see this, but if we look at this, will it focus? Will it focus? I think it will. I think it will. It will, guys. If we look at this and start from there, because that's the start, all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. It's on the code. It is on the code. And for those of you guys who have played previous GTA 5 games, you will know that this is one of the most famous quotes from GTA San Andreas, and it is right here on the highway. And you can see this block so obvious. It's like Rockstar Games have kind of done something to these blocks. Like there's kind of like a bit taken out of them, which is really weird. But these two blocks have two unique codes on them. And the thing is, guys, the reason why I know CJ is in this game, and the reason why I know exactly where you guys can find CJ, is Rockstar Games added this Easter egg in on next generation consoles and PC. This isn't an Easter egg you guys can find on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, which means when Rockstar Games added this in, they added in an entire Easter egg for it. For example, the peyote plants, which are on next generation only. For example, the mine shaft, which is on next generation only. All of these Easter eggs Rockstar Games have added in for next generation only have their own Easter egg division going off it, where you guys can find loads of other awesome things to do with them, where you guys can find clues and things and eventually find the entire Easter egg. Now the thing is, Rockstar Games have done the same thing here, but because this Easter egg is so complex, understandably it's taken us so long to discover this. But this is right in our faces, and this is a clue as to what we can do next and where we can find CJ. Because if we go over to the next one, let's go over to it now, guys. This is the next one. If we just zoom in on this, you will notice there's another encrypted code. Now the thing is, no one knows what this code means. Like, no one knows what it means. There's a yellow arrow next to it. There's also a symbol there as well, like an X marks the spot or something. And then there's also M-01-2C795. and then what looks like 11, maybe? I'm not too sure. And when Dibs saw this, he was kind of stuck with this as well. Like, he didn't know what this meant as well. But the thing is, guys, whether we know this Easter egg or not, whether we know what this little encrypted message means, it doesn't really affect the Easter egg too much in terms of where we can find CJ, because Dibs and myself believe on the exact location where you guys can find CJ, and we're gonna go there right now, guys, and you're not gonna believe this. You are just not gonna believe this. But in the meantime, this is why I made this video, because no one knows what this code means. It's related to the CJ Easter egg, and it could have a significant impact on this Easter egg. So if any of you guys want to give this code a crack, because it's in GTA 5, it's crackable, we will get the answer of this. But 2 people are only working on this, me and Dibs. Everyone else isn't really working on this too much. So I want to make this video, and I want to challenge you guys right now to try and crack this Easter egg. Once again, it looks like M-01-2C79511. If you guys can crack this whatsoever, let me know in the comments below what you think this means. There's also an arrow there as well, a symbol there, and something over there as well. There's something going on here, and we just want to try and find out the answer on what this means. But it means something, and no one knows what this means yet. So let's go over to the next part of this Easter egg, and this is where you guys can find CJ in GTA 5. And for those of you guys wondering where the location is for this, it's actually right over here, so you guys can check it out. And just keep your eyes open, guys, because there might be a few other CJ clues or other clues for other Easter eggs hiding around the map. So keep your eyes open, guys, and if you do find something, let me know by taking a photo of it and sending it me on Twitter, or just comment it in the comments section below. But let's go on to the next part, and let me show you guys exactly where you can find CJ. There we go, there we go, here we go, here we go. I'm pretty sure a few of you guys are starting to guess where we can find CJ. It is in the only mission where CJ is basically referenced massively, and it is called Derailed. Of course, there's a few Grove Street missions as well, but this is the main one, and this is Derailed. I just took a look at some of the medals, and something I noticed is that one of the medals in this mission is a direct reference to CJ. It literally says better than CJ if you land on the train for the first time or something like that. And there's a few other references to all you had to do was follow the damn train CJ and stuff like that. So there's loads and loads of references to this Easter egg in this one mission, which is why this mission is perfect for where we can find CJ. But there's something else in this mission, something else even more perfect. And when you guys see this, you're not going to believe this. Like 100% you're just not going to believe this. Okay, awesome. We're now on the train, and we're just going to go over to the front of the train. There we go. We've jumped onto it. Come on, T. Come on, buddy. You can do this. And now we're driving the train. So what we're going to do is just keep driving the train. We're going to go through this mission even more. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We've almost done this. We just got to go over to the bridge now. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, guys. This is going to be crazy. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. There goes T. Oh, man. Oh, man. We've almost done this, guys. We've almost done this. We're so close. So close. Okay, Trevor is just chilling. Let's skip. And then once we get to this part, you will notice... Okay, wait, we got to go over to the green dot first. Okay, awesome. So now they're going inside that, and then when you use Trevor, you will notice that you will have the ability to use thermal vision. Now, the only other mission where you have the ability to do this is in the mission where you guys can see Bigfoot. So how do we use thermal vision? Yes, this is it. So if you guys use this, you can actually see thermal vision in this mission, okay? So you can see everything going on. So you can see these guys in here. If we just quickly take these guys out quickly. But the thing is, when you're doing all of this, you're meant to try and find CJ. This is the part where all of us honestly believe CJ is going to be. So you can see some people up there. Is CJ there at all? I'm not too sure. We got someone up there. We have someone up there. And then we have someone up there and stuff. But the thing is, the only other time you can use this thermal vision is when you discover Bigfoot. That's the only other time, and that's a huge Easter egg in GTA 5, and considering we already have this Easter egg referencing CJ now, and Rockstar Games are essentially telling us that CJ is in next gen, like you guys can find CJ somewhere, he has to be in this mission, and he has to be somewhere, and it's just a matter of where CJ could be. So is this CJ, or is that someone? No, he's coming for me. So trying to find him, we got some people over there, or are they going downstream? Oh, that's a deer, that's a deer. But we honestly believe, every single one of us believe, that CJ is in here somewhere. And I have no idea where CJ is. Like, no idea whatsoever, guys. Like, no one knows. So I guess from now, we need to crack that one last piece of code, because that could be crucial on where we can find CJ. But Rockstar Games have added CJ to GTA 5. And this is where we honestly believe you guys can find him, because it's kind of like too good to be true to know that this Easter egg is pointing towards this mission, which is the only other mission you guys can use thermal vision for, considering the other thermal vision let us see Bigfoot as a huge Easter egg in GTA. So I honestly believe CJ is here somewhere, and it's just a matter of finding him. But once again, guys, I want all of you guys to do your best to try and crack that code, which we can't crack yet. I'm going to do my best to try and crack it, but if you guys have any thoughts or suggestions on what it means, let me know in the comments below or tweet me. But nonetheless, guys, this Easter egg is crazy, and I needed to share this with you guys because it is just some amazing stuff. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would of course be absolutely amazing. Let's try and smash that goal of 5,000 likes, guys. That would be incredible. And I recommend you guys also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. And once again, go and subscribe to Dibs Gaming. I'll leave a link to him in the description below. Absolutely amazing guy. And let me know in the comments section below anything else you would like to see me do on my channel. And you never know, guys, your idea might make it into another video. But if you guys have any other thoughts or suggestions about this Easter egg, feel free to share them in the comments section below. But guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. This is amazing, and I will see you guys in the next video.